Hello friends and welcome back. I'd love to have you subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's Terry with Terry's Mailbox and I am presenting for cut cardstock today. So I started this little scene by using one of the St. Nicholas dies from Sizzix and creating the St. Nick. I did not capture that on the video here. So again, I'm using several different reds from cut cardstock, red wagon, red pepper, and the basil marble red paper to create this particular Santa. So I started by putting a piece of the, kind of glossy, marbly type paper on the back. And I'm going to use this stencil. Again, this is a Stampers Anonymous stencil from Tim Holtz. So again, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add embossing paste through the star holes, and then I'm going to add some Hero Arts glitter to it to make it sparkly, kind of like a special sparkly winter sky. So here I am just adding all of that embossing paste. And then I ended up letting this section dry before I moved on to adding that second section. But I did go ahead and add the glitter. It's kind of a rainbow kind of glitter from Hero Arts that I thought was kind of cool. So after the first section dried, I went ahead and lined up the stencil again and added an additional rows of these stars. And then adding more glitter. Again, how much sparkle do I need on here? But I love it. Look at all that. Look at all that sparkle. The next thing I did was I kind of cut a snowbank here, and then I'm going to add, lines for the snow banks, and then add more glitter. So this will kind of be the base for St. Nick's and the trees, and all the other fun components of this particular card. It's not actually a card; it's actually a decorative piece, and I'll show you that later. So again, I cut out the sparkle paper, silk glitter opulent opal, and that became my snowfall, and that's also what I used on the Santa. But again, I made these layered trees. And I used a basic screen cardstock along with this glitter paper, again, to make it look like there's snow. So just kind of using the Nuvo glue pen there. And there's my 3 trees. So then I also cut out 3 Noels, and this is also a Sizzix Tim Holtz die. So again, I cut 3 of these out. And I layered them. Again, I like to layer my sentiments. So just kind of gluing them all together here. So once I had those all together, I grabbed some Ranger grit paste, and I'm just using my fingers to put it on the top to kind of look like the snow has fallen on the top of the letters. Kind of creates a cool snowy effect. So once everything kind of had dried, here I am putting it together. So I glued the snowbank onto the bottom, and now I'm going to add some trees. I also dyed that seam binding using some of the Distress Inks red color, Festive Berries, and trying to remember the other one, Red Barn or whatever. So. But again, just kind of making the ribbon a bright color, and that'll go across the top of this base. So again, I'm going to go ahead and glue my Santa on there. Isn't he cute? It's actually a Sizzix die from last year. It is still available, and I use it quite often. I usually sit down and make 5 or 6 Santas at one time. Just while you're cutting, you may as well go for it. So I ended up putting an acrylic block on here and letting it dry. And once it was dry, it's time to assemble the rest of the cards. I'm going to add that Noel down there at the bottom. There we go. And then I'm going to tie my dyed distress ribbon. And then I also have a snowflake type thing. So I added a jump ring to the top of the snowflake to try to get it to lay flat here. And you can see that trying to get the ribbon through was a little bit of a challenge. But I did finally get it through. And then we'll go ahead and tie it and tie it down and cut the ends. There we go. So again, here is that base, and again, it's going to sit in a holder that I have from Tim Holtz that stands straight up. So again, this is Terry with Terry's Mailbox. So I'd love to have you subscribe to my channel, follow me on my other sites. So again, I am on Facebook and Instagram. I have a blog, and then also my YouTube channel. So like I say, there was the final card, and here are my links. Have a great day.